Hello, this is Tristan from heartratemonitor.co.uk, and this is a short video review of the Garmin Vivosmart. It's their activity tracker that comes above the Vivo Fit 2. As you can see, it's a small discrete bracelet with a bright LED display. I'm just going to scroll through the most of the screens just to give you an idea of what you're getting here. The first screen here is time of day and date. It's a swipe to move through. These are my smartphone notifications. That's my cup of tea there, by the way. Let's move that. This controls your music on your smart device, iPhone or Android phone using Bluetooth 4. That's really handy when you're running or biking and you don't want to have to get your phone out. You can move forward and backwards through the songs there as well. That's your heart rate. If you're wearing an Ant Plus belt like I am now, that will pick up your heart rate and tell you which one of your 5 training zones you're currently in. This is how far you've walked today. This is how many calories you've burnt today. This is my activity bar, and yeah, I don't really like to look at that right now because that says I've been inactive for 7 hours and 42 minutes. Truth be said, it's actually been on my desk most of the day because I forgot to put it on today, which is no excuse. But what would normally happen is this bar would fill up after the first hour, and then you get an alert to tell you to move, which it did this morning on my desk, and I ignored it. And then every other 15 minutes these fill in until you get to 2 hours, and then the bar's completely full. After 2 hours you just get the activity time here, so 7 hours 42. In all honesty, it's a great feature, and it really does motivate you to get up generally, unless you've got something pressing and need to be sitting in front of your computer all day, and do get active. Unlike some other activity trackers, you can't just jump up and down, jiggle your arms and then reset it. You do need to sort of properly go walk around the block or something. Maybe, I think it's probably about 5, maybe even more than 5 minutes of activity for it to set back to naught again, which I think is a good feature. Some others, just like I say, you only have to shake your arm a couple of times and it's reset the alert. This screen here tells you how many steps you've taken today, and how many steps you have remaining today, and that's your goal. So obviously I've been inactive all of the day as far as this is concerned, so I've got 6,800 plus steps to do. That's how many steps I have done today, and the figure here is my goal. This is an automatically adjusted goal. Again, it's another feature in the Garmin that I like. You can manually override it and you can set it yourself, but the more active you become, the more this will be increased. So your daily goal will increase as you become more active. If the device has set a goal which is too demanding for you, then conversely it sets a more realistic target, because everybody knows it's rewarding and fulfilling to achieve your targets. So again, I'll just go through those again quickly. Double tap on the screen to wake it up. Time of day, date, so that's great. Notifications, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, etc., etc. You can go into those to get a bit more detail if you want to, and it doesn't take them off the phone. This is just a one-way communication from the phone to the device. Music, heart rate, move your zone, distance, calories. Those calories obviously are from me basically just existing. I haven't done anything. So activity bar, which normally hopefully you'll keep that to a minimum, and certainly not 7 hours like I've got there, and your steps before you achieve your goal, and the steps you've taken so far today. Okay, quickly look at turn it over. There's a charging connectors on the back. As I say, it uses Bluetooth 4 to communicate to Android phones and iOS devices, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, phones like Samsung Galaxy, Sony Xperia, etc. They all support it on the latest Android. It's a good little click there on the bracelet to hold it in place securely. It does also come with this little saver which you can clip on there to make it a bit more permanent. Okay, let's whiz through this. I'll try to keep these reviews short. To set the watch, you just the bracelet, you just press and hold on the display, just your finger pressure, nothing more than that. If I want to exercise, I press this button here. When I'm ready, just tap on there, and that's me now exercising. It has internal accelerometers, so it will give you a pretty accurate distance, and at the end of the session it will tell you how far you ran or walked and your average speed, etc. While you're training, you can move obviously to heart rate if you're interested in your heart rate activity throughout the session. And when you finish your training session, you just tap on the display and then either discard it or save it. I'll discard that one. Yes. This is to sleep mode. So in sleep mode, I don't mean put the thing to sleep. You're actually telling it that you're going to sleep, and it will monitor the quality of your sleep throughout the night. Contrast on that one there. Excuse me. This is great. I lost my phone. The bars here increase as you get close to your phone, and also makes if it's an iPhone like mine, it makes it alert to help you find your phone. That synchronises the data between this and the Garmin Connect app running on your phone, so it sends all the latest data there. Let's have a quick look at the app. Excuse me, there's Sugar Babes there, there's the app. You can see there, that's from a couple of weeks ago when I was active, 13,000 steps. That's the total steps for the day. There's the goal and the distance and the calories. You can see in more detail sorry, I've actually lost the connection, there we go. So I just turned my Wi-Fi off, it's back on again now. So these are my active calories, so that's not calories throughout the day, they're calories from an exercise session. There's a few pictures on the website showing the main features of the app. It's a good app. They develop as they go along. For me, it's got everything I need. It's clean, it works, and most importantly, it works. It doesn't lock up, and it supports the watch well. Obviously, you've got lots of the settings here can be controlled from the app. What else do we need to say? It's got a rather unique charger, certainly not like anything else. You're not going to be able to use your iPhone charger or your smartphone charger. It's functional, it clicks and locks in place well. It's a USB connector, so no criticism there. You certainly won't lose it. It's fine, it does the job. Yeah, I've enjoyed testing and using the Vivosmart. I would recommend it to anybody who's wants a bit of motivation for just general health and well-being. As I say, it's waterproof, discreet, and a good motivator. So yeah, from us at heartratemonster.co.uk, please visit the site for the little bit more formal review. Hope you found this video review interesting. If you do have any questions,